33 BH Crusader Lite. We are half-time RVers. We tend to go out for a month or 2 or 3 at a time and then go back to home base a month or 2 at a time. I want to show you some of the tips and tricks that we've done. We put some baskets up there to hold our produce and whatever. Everything stayed on our maiden voyage with all of these racks up there. Chris screwed them in with screws and washers. We also added a couple little spice racks there, which is originally what I was looking for, and then we found these, so we also included those and just said, let's just bring it all. We have the magnetic knife rack next to the stove, which is very nice. Get those out of the drawers. We have the smaller fridge and freezer, which is okay for us, just the 2 of us. We've only got the 3 drawers right there, which are pretty small, but they're deep, and then we have that big drawer down there. We do not use the oven. We've not been able to keep the oven going for some reason. Chris has worked on it, and we've just given up. We're really not big bakers or anything like that anyways. We're either Instapot, fry pan on the stove, or we cook outside. So this is our dinette area and my home office. I do work remotely, so this is where I work. We also added the extra plug right there. We do not have any plugs in this slide at all, so we added that to alleviate a lot of the issues of trying to plug behind the TV, because that's the only outlet over there. I hung a bunch of our photos made by Mixed Tiles. Add a little character in here and a little bit of color. I do love them. Plus it's our photos, which is nice. Adds a little bit of a touch of home. So we have that area above the counter jam-packed with miscellaneous stuff. And then we've got our cups on the top. We've got food in the 2 long ones. Those are basically our 2 pantries. Our espresso machine, which goes down below when we drive. Our internet system, which is king. Works great. And then up here is our clean room. We were hoping for a king, and I apologize, the AC is running. It's 90 degrees outside right now. We used command strips for Chris to hang his hats. That's our closet. We added this small 24-inch TV up on top. We did not get a TV in the bedroom, so we didn't have to add that. A couple $100 at Best Buy. And then our bathroom, we do have a good sized shower, which was one of the check boxes for Chris. We had to have something that fit him. He is not a small person. And that's our sink. Typical toilet. And then I added this shoe rack on a shower rod that Chris installed, and then we keep some extra towels and mostly shoes. We do a lot of hiking, so our shoes are very dirty, and it's kind of nice to have this literally right at the front door. And then we keep our towels and stuff in there, but this is the easy install. Typical shower rod. Chris just cut it down to fit, and we hang that, and then we also hang towels on there to dry after we shower. And then we bolted it to this little, I'm not sure what that is. Actually, I do. It's the panel. So the panel's in there, so we bolted it to that to keep it from swinging when we drive. So this has been a great add. And then looking down, you can kind of see a little bit messy. We do have Mikey, our traveling cat, with us. So he's got his little condo and his food area, some toys. This is the bunk room. Okay, so we took the upper bunk out of here because it was just too crowded. We keep all of our chairs, cornhole and stuff like that down below the bunk. It's kind of a mess. Our guests sleep in here. I sleep in here when Chris is snoring. There's Mike. Mike, this is pretty much Mike's room for the most part. And then we have a back door, which I love. Absolutely love the back door. And then this is a second bathroom, which we really don't use unless we have an emergency or we have guests staying with us. But what we did is we turned this into a utility room. There is our vacuum mounted up there on charge. It is a Shark. We love it. The sink, which pretty much just holds all of Mike's food, extra stuff, sun lotion, etc. First aid kit. We've got his box. Again, it's messy. And then we have another 2 shower rods in here that Chris put in. And this one is basically extra storage for extra sheets and towels. Open shelving on the back, and then this is a laundry hamper